Case before the court, what's going on?
Well, this gentleman, Douglas Kirby, he stopped paying child support about a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Danny, he's 8 now. I want to know what is going on, and I want to know when he's going to stop paying child support, please.
Okay. So how long has it been since he paid child support?
He paid for 3 years.
Okay.
And it's been 2 years since I haven't received anything.
Okay, 2 years, okay. And you said the child is 8?
Yes.
8 years, okay.
We are going inside a tense courtroom where a frustrated mother demands answers about unpaid child support. Right from the start, emotions flare as she tells the judge her ex hasn't paid for 2 whole years. The judge keeps calm, asking sharp questions, trying to uncover what's really going on. This opening sets the stage for a heated confrontation. A mother demanding justice, a father under scrutiny, and a courtroom about to witness a story of truth.
All right, Mr. Kirby, is there a reason why you have not paid child support in 2 years?
Correct, Your Honor. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis about 3 years ago, and over the period of 8 months, it actually got really bad, and so I have not been able to really, I'm unemployed at the moment. I have not been able to work.
All right, guys. Things take a serious turn as the father begins to speak. He explains how he was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, a condition that left him unable to work. He's not hiding. He presents disability papers to the court, and the judge verifies they're real. But while the facts seem clear, tension rises because the mother refuses to accept it. You can feel the air thicken. This isn't just about money anymore, it's about truth, pride, and pain as the judge begins to see both sides of a very personal battle.
I do, however, I received disability and Social Security, and I've got the paperwork here if you need to see that.
Well, I have a copy of it up here with what was turned in.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So I see award letters. He does receive Social Security and disability.
Well, first of all, I think he's lying. Second of all, he can work with minimal duties.
Well, what do you think he's lying about? You think he's lying about the disability? You think he's lying about the award letters that I'm looking at because they look like official documents from the state?
Okay, ma'am, it's like this. This guy is not good. Once we got married 9 years ago, I took care of him. Doesn't have a job. I made him to go back to college. I made him to get a degree. He's got a good job in IT. Okay, as soon as he got the job, okay, I don't want to be married anymore. Really? All right, you have a good job. Pay child support.
Now the courtroom erupts with emotion. The mother lashes out, accusing her ex of faking his illness, calling him lazy, and blaming him for walking out once he found success. Her words cut deep as she paints a picture of betrayal, but the judge doesn't back down. She stands firm, reminding the mother that documents don't lie. The tension hits its peak, a collision of accusation and authority. This moment defines the case, where anger meets evidence, and only the truth will decide who's right.
Then, all right, you have a good job. Pay child support. Then, okay, he was paying $1,000 a month. Now I'm $1,000 a month short for 2 years.
Okay, I understand that, but you understand that he has a legitimate excuse for not paying anything, right? I understand it may be frustrating, but you do understand that, right?
He cannot work in IT? He cannot just push the buttons?
Well, if he
like
has something from a doctor saying that he cannot work. Until he gets something that actually releases him to work or he stops receiving benefits from the state, we really can't order him to pay any child support.
I think what he wants to do, he just wants to stay home, sleep until noon, whatever, then go out there, play guitar or whatever it is that he was doing before we got married. He just doesn't want any responsibilities. And I think he needs a reevaluation on his medical exam.
Okay.
The energy shifts as the judge takes control, breaking down the law with calm precision. The mother pushes for more. She wants insurance coverage and payments no matter what. But the judge explains the reality. If the man truly can't work, the law can't force him. Every word feels heavy as the mother's frustration grows, realizing that her fight may not bring the results she hoped for. It's a powerful lesson in justice, where emotion crashes against the limits of legal responsibility.
Well, you definitely can pay for that if you want to do a reevaluation or anything like that, but he can't give you what he does not have. So I can't modify his child support or anything like that to make him pay you any more money. I just can't do that. Not when he has a legitimate reason not to be doing it.
Can you order him to pay health insurance? Because I'm paying $300 right now for the health insurance for the child.
Is that for the child only, or is that
Yes,
for
ma'am,
you?
for the child only.
Okay, like I said, until he, gets some sort of clearance, some sort of W-2 paycheck stub that says he's making around the amount that he was making, I mean, you really can't do anything at this point.
Okay, fine. Even if though he receives less money now, but he still can pay child support out of that amount, right?
Well, he can pay, it's taken out of the lesser amount, but not from his Social Security benefit. It's not going to be taken out of that.
So there's nothing I can do about it.
Not at this point, unfortunately. Do you know when, well, you probably don't know, has the doctor said anything about you being released back to work full time or anything like that?
Nothing at the moment. It's not something I'm against. I was making good money doing IT, and she's right. She did push me to, go back to college and get my degree, and it worked out for quite a bit. I even set some money aside for college for Danny, but it's just at the moment I can't. And like I said, over 8 months it just kept getting worse. There's small signs of it getting slightly better, but it's really bad right now. I can't stare at screens. The numbers get blurred within it. At the moment, I do apologize. But it's not something I can do. I would love to. I love our son as much as you do, but I mean, right now, if we're being honest, you make decent. You make a decent amount annually.
I believe he's sincere. I believe he's being very sincere about what he's saying.
When I can contribute, if I'm cleared, I'm more than willing to do it, Your Honor.
Yeah.
It's always something. It's always some kind of excuses, Your Honor.
Well, the good thing is that if and when that time comes and he's able to make even more money, right? You understand that your child support can go up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Correct.
So in the event that happens, you can get an increase, but just nothing for today. Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Here it is, the emotional finale. The father opens up, apologizing for his situation, his voice full of regret and honesty. He admits he wishes he could do more, that he loves his child deeply, but his illness holds him back. The judge believes him and reminds both parents that once he's cleared to work, support can increase again. The case closes not with victory, but with understanding, a rare balance of compassion and fairness in a courtroom filled with tension. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.